Hi, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel where this morning I felt outraged enough to actually slap a bit of lipstick on and do a piece to camera because boy oh boy, the amount of adverts that I'm seeing on my social media feeds about menopause supplements and supplements for women, and this is going to make you feel amazing if you've got £74 a month disposable income to subscribe, or even £20 for 30 days. What? It's. I don't know where to start. It's. Menopause has become a product. Watch out, folks. Menopause has become a product. Everybody thinks they know the answer. Which is pretty rich coming from me, because that's why I'm here, isn't it? To try and help people going through menopause and help alleviate symptoms of menopause. But listen to this very important point I'm going to make, and that is that when it comes to supplements, when it comes to HRT, when it comes to anything else that you decide to take in your life to try and help you with menopausal symptoms, they will be as much use as a chocolate teapot if your stress levels are through the roof. Until you combat that, nothing else is going to work. I can pretty much guarantee that, because when you're stressed, what do? You're not sleeping. You're probably rushing around. You're not eating possibly as well as you could, because you're grabbing food on the go because you haven't had time to prep anything the night before. The joy of batch cooking, that's what I do anyway. Really think about your stress levels. That is honestly number one, public enemy number one with any disease. They're going to tell you to reduce stress, whether it's more terminal issues, whether it's mental health, whether it's skin flare-ups like some people with eczema or psoriasis. The first thing your GP is going to say to you is, what are you doing about reducing your stress levels? Pay attention to that and save yourself the heartbreak of spending £74 a month or £20 a month or whatever is being marketed to you by fabulous looking women who don't look like they're chasing after 3 kids, try to keep a house clean, thinking about how they're going to pay X, Y, and Z next month because the outgoings have gone up, but the wage is staying the same. The marketing companies are not choosing people who are stressed out of their nuts to advertise these products. So watch what you're being drawn into. Now, the reason that I got drawn into it was exactly that. I started looking and going, oh, this product sounds quite good actually. Let's go and have a quick look and see what the investment is, because it is always an investment, isn't it? I'm a massage therapist, and every time a client comes to visit me, it's an investment. But I've got the confidence to say to a person, if you come and see me 3 times in a row and I haven't managed to tackle your problem, then it's not the right therapy or it's not the right therapist for you. I'm not going to draw you in and make you spend money when you don't need to, which is exactly what these companies are doing. Reduce stress in your life. Reduce stress in your life. How many times can I say that again and again and again? But just look into my eyes. I feel like the snake from the Jungle Book. If I could do that and convince people to make reducing stress their main thing to do to help all other symptoms, then you can start introducing other building blocks to help you along the way. But to be honest with you, stress comes first. Then I would address your gut health. Gut health is huge, because with women, with me in particular, it was the bloating and it was the sweating and all those really uncomfortable feelings in my abdomen of being able to fasten my trousers in the morning but not being able to fasten them at night, or later on in the afternoon, even when I was at work. It was horrific and heartbreaking and really stressful. But what was I doing? I was going about trying everything else. Oh, I must be gluten-free. So that's it. I sought out the best gluten-free diet ever, bought all the books and did this and did that. Did it help? No, because I was stressed out my nut. If I can help you in any way, I'm going to put my email address at the bottom of this video, but don't get drawn into this. There are some supplements that are absolutely amazing. I take a Boots Own brand gut health one. I take omega-3 oil as well. That's about it. That's all I'm doing, because what I am doing is looking after myself by keeping the stress levels low, being organized, because for some reason being organized helps keep my stress levels down, and really dialing in on what I'm eating and when. So I'm not keeping Milky Ways or Kit Kats in the house. Not as frequently as I used to anyway, because I do start to think they're going to get lonely in the cupboard and I need to eat them all to get rid of them, because that's the way my brain works. So yeah, it's thinking about how I'm fueling myself during the day, and I'm actually doing a 10-day de-bloat thing at the moment that I downloaded and bought, because I always think it's worth buying these things from people who create them. The best things in life aren't always free. Sometimes they'll cost you £10. It was if you look it up, look for a website called Daily OM, OM, and it's a 10-day de-bloat plan. I'm doing a menopause de-bloat plan, and I'm on day 5 so far, and you know what? It's working. It's working. A 10-day menopause de-bloat plan for your stomach. All it cost me was the investment of £10, and it's a lifetime access, and it's just given me some really nice ideas for new food to cook that's not going to irritate my stomach and bloat me out. And the de-bloat tea is marvellous. So take note: 1 mint tea bag, 1 green tea bag. Chop up some fresh ginger, chuck it in a teapot. Bob's your uncle. Drink that first thing in the morning. That's what I'm drinking first thing in the morning, instead of the really strong coffee with sugar at the moment. Anyway, thus endeth the rant. But I just thought this was such a valuable video just to do, just to say, don't go down that rabbit hole if you don't need to. It's very, very tempting, and then you'll just be heartbroken and £74 worse off. I'm disappointed. I am really, really disappointed in some of these companies. That's just me though. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Always interested. Thanks for watching.